My name is Jordan Belfort. The year I turned 26, I made $49 million, which really pissed me off because it was 3 shy of $1 million a week.
We're making a name for ourselves.
Nobody knows if the stock is gonna go up, down, sideways, or in circles. You know what a fugazi is?
Oh, Fugazi, it's fake.
Yeah, fugazi, fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust.
Was all this legal? Absolutely not. We were making more money than we knew what to do with.
We don't work for you, man.
You have my money taped to your boobs. Technically, you do work for me.
What's wrong, Daddy?
But watch it, you bring home.
Oh my God.
The Wolf of Wall Street is a comedy based on the Wall Street life of Jordan Belfort. Leonardo DiCaprio stars as the main man himself, and Scorsese is back in the director's seat. This is considered by many Americans to be one of the best films of last year, so naturally when it came around for the Brits to have a look, I was very optimistic. And as it stands, The Wolf of Wall Street is one of the most enjoyable films you'll get around to watching. Next to Pacific Rim, where the enjoyment comes from the child within us getting to see giant robots super punch giant dinosaurs in the face, The Wolf of Wall Street is pure, unadulterated douchebag porn. Its enjoyment comes from imagining ourselves as these characters doing all this stuff and getting away with it. Martin Scorsese is still one of the best filmmakers around, and the fact that a man of age 71 can and has made one of the most extreme and hard-hitting movies in a long time, I think says something about the era of film that he comes from. He's one of the few that grew up with film as a child and went on to direct some amazing movies back when the R rating was still a thing, and you could be so creative with your work and not pander to the studio's every need. The Wolf of Wall Street is one of those movies. Its true brilliance is in filmmaking. Scorsese seems to have got together a perfect assortment of actors, screenwriters, and editors to make this film one you can and have to watch over and over again. DiCaprio remains a tremendous actor, making the main character of the film, Jordan Belfort, surprisingly likeable for a lot of the film, and this is also partly down to the script. This guy is clearly an asshole, but the dialogue that the guy has in this film, the motivational speeches, the family spirit he has with his employees, there's something just so magnetic about the character in this film that he's altogether fascinating to watch, as he begins the film as an innocent chap and just descends into a completely different guy who goes mad with power. Wolf of Wall Street's best and most defining aspect is its screenplay. The dialogue is just genius. This is what will undoubtedly make the film an instant classic. There are so many quotable lines in this film that there's no doubt this is going to wind up on that poster with a bunch of classic movie quotes. If you get a chance, go and watch Belford's speech to the Stratford employees. God, it's great. Outside of all that, this is a hilarious movie and one that had me laughing out loud harder than I have for most comedies. While the film has all of this going for it, the biggest problem is that it doesn't know when to quit. This is a long film, and I can accept that on some occasions, but I think the problem here is that once we've seen one scene of these guys partying, having sex with prostitutes and doing drugs like no tomorrow, you've seen them all. And on the one hand, yeah, these scenes are great, very funny, and embarrassingly fun to watch, but about 2/3 of the way in, then it starts getting a little tedious. Kind of like how I've kept playing this same clip on a loop over and over again. It's getting a bit boring, isn't it? With a film about bad people doing bad things, you, as a movie-going audience member, naturally expect these guys to get their comeuppance eventually, and I feel that it doesn't ever quite know when it's had enough. There are a lot of scenes which play out as if something may finally happen here to change the status quo and move the story forward. Perhaps someone dies, perhaps someone gets fired, someone gets arrested. I don't really care what happens, but you gotta give me something, because with just scenes among scenes of these guys doing the same song and dance as they've been doing for the rest of the film, I'm starting to get kinda bored, which is a shame because these scenes are, in all honesty, fantastic. And then to make it worse, the film almost seems to have this repetitious habit of leading you on with this idea, almost kinda saying, gotcha, no, we're still going, for a majority of the scenes in its third act. Is it revolutionary or a masterpiece? I wouldn't go that far. I think the third act kinda lets it down a bit. But as it stands, The Wolf of Wall Street is a fantastic movie, and one that you will enjoy more than anyone legally should enjoy a movie. It's so funny, it's got one of the best written screenplays I've seen in years, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. I personally think it's too long, but that doesn't change the fact that I loved it.
And I'm zoning, I think I'm possessed. It's an omen, I keep it 300, like the Romans, 300. Where the Trojans, baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the longest, and you know it, and you know it, and you know it, and you know it.
be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Cheers for watching guys, and as always, if you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel.